Hey guys, welcome to the second episode in the Saviour Cometh with Southampton in FM 2013. And here we go now. I should point out, I'm very clever because if you watched the first episode, you may have thought that the first game was going to be against Chelsea. Well, because I'm so clever, I actually forgot to save that particular game. So I've loaded it back up again. It's not a big deal. Don't get too pissed off about it. Don't go mental because it's not. And it's not because I didn't want to play Chelsea either. I just want to point that out. That was a genuine mistake, and it shouldn't make that much of a difference. So hopefully, let's hope you're not going to get too pissed off about it. So again, also we'll just set the scene in case you haven't watched the first episode for whatever reason. We haven't won since. I love how they give you a good start. Well, we have beaten Arsenal actually and Everton, which is alright. And then that happened. We scored 4 or 5 goals. We've got QPR home last game. Okay. This should be interesting. Obviously, morale's all over the place, but we'll give it a go and we'll see. So we're playing Everton at Goodison Park, an equally difficult challenge. Let's not forget that. And obviously, I am familiar with the majority, if not all, of these players. So I do kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. Sort of. Let's see. You want Chaplow, I guess. Then no, not Lallana. You want Gaston Ramirez, Lallana, and we'll go with Ricky Lambert then. It's not been a particularly good form, but there you go. I've actually got enough room for the everyone. Actually, no, I haven't, have I? What am I talking about? Thinking I was doing a pre-season friendly then. Let's get Prowse on the bench. Rodriguez. And Davis. Yep, sounds good to me. Not a particularly big squad. Now, I should just point out that there is absolutely no time whatsoever to do transfers at this point. You literally press continue. In fact, I will check their recommended profiles in a sec. I just want to point that out for those who are saying, well, I haven't bought anyone yet. And I realise it is a small squad. The main reason is you literally click continue from the first screen and it'll take you to this. There's no time, not even on transfer deadline day would you actually get. You'd literally need that much time for it to happen. Now, can I recall Billy Sharp? Oh no, I want to recall him. Oh, not going to go on anything at all. More actions. Nope, nothing. That's a terrible shame. Because he was so good for me in the original save. So let me just check what positions I play best as. Deep lying playmaker apparently. Okay, we'll go with that. Going on defend. Richie Chaplow. I realise this is an FMC, by the way. I don't pick that. That's what happens when you click on a challenge. So yeah, so I've got a ball winning midfielder. Also defend. That's not good, is it? Have him as support. Lallana should probably be a winger. Or an inside forward apparently. Okay. And Ramirez, an attacking midfielder. Oh, no, that's not the right side, is it? Positions. It's winger will do. I think we'll have Ramirez as a winger. I always want a winger, always. And Lambert to be the target man. Okay, and we'll do Schneiderlin while Strata, although he wants to be an AP. That's fine by me. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Oh, we can't. It would be a deep. Actually, no, we'll just have him as a defensive midfielder. And yeah, we'll keep it at that, and we'll see how we go. So now, I'm not expecting much here. The morale's awful. I need to, have a few games to get me. Well, not many, but I'm gonna have to at least give myself 1 or 2 games to get myself in, and see how we go. So this is it here. Here we go at Goodison Park. Let's see if we can get anything from this. A point would be brilliant at this stage. I really am not expecting much, as I say, the morale is a bit all over the place. And as you can see, straight passing. Now, I haven't played this a lot more now over the last week or two. I gave a bit more of a run over Christmas whilst I was off. And one thing I will say is I've got to the point now where I don't dislike this match engine. I fucking hate this match engine. I think this match engine is diabolically bad. I think this is an absolute wretched, broken, horrible match engine. I really don't. I'm not making up excuses, by the way. This is just my opinion on this match engine. I really genuinely do not like it. The players walk around. I drew this comparison when I first saw it, and I still think it now. players walk around. I need to pause that, don't I? Players walk around like they're on ice, on a bloody ice rink. Let me just check. Extended. Yeah, it's extended. So why on earth? Honestly, God, any time I click record, the game just zooms on. We've had not even. Well, I guess it's not that a bad a thing. I guess we're drawing at this stage, which is pretty decent. At Everton, who I would assume would do. Okay, come on, Jack, cork your bed, and that don't just run into Phil Neville, who's basically a statue on the field half the time. Doesn't do that much movement. As I said, I just think. I mean, the amount of tweaks and things that SI have had to do with this engine as well, it's just all over the place. Now, Richie Chaplow's match fitness, if you saw it at the start there, isn't great. So what it will do is probably give him another 15 minutes and then take him off for someone else. So, unbelievably, within a minute or two, we're actually still 0-0 at half-time. So this is actually decent. And we've actually got a chance here with Ricky Lambert, which was probably closer than what you think. Now, I've mentioned before again, a few people are probably going to ask again, why am I in 2D? Because the 3D match engine is just awful. I realised, obviously, I just slagged off the 2D match engine. What I just said there applies to all match engines. That's something, for goodness sake. I just nearly gifted them a goal there. It applies to all match engines, not just the 2D, the 3D, whatever. That applies to all match engines. That's just the player movement in general. The 2D match engine, though, is not as error-prone as the 3D match engines. We all know I've complained and said that, and just beaten into the ground, that I think this match engine is awful, and the 3D match engine was, and probably still is, quite broken. So that's just the last little word on that. And, God, the amount of time to just giving the ball away. Again, I'd like to blame that on the match engine, but I'm probably not. That's just too much at this point. No, but I don't know what it is. Is it just me, or do the first touches, and I think I may have brought this up again at the start, like months ago, do the first touches just look awful? And I tell you what, Adam Lallana is unlucky there. Couldn't, should have scored. Yeah, is it just me, or like the first touches just look all weird and wrong? Like they don't look convincing at all. I want to actually bring Davis on. Never utilised Stephen Davis when I was at Southampton FM12. I think I sold him on. I just didn't see anything in him. He just didn't do anything for me. Let's hope he will do something this time. Because I've done that before, where I've sold on a lot of players. I think, they're not very good, or they just didn't do anything for me. But it turns out in real life they're actually okay. I've seen that many times. Can't bring up the example I've got there is Steve Davis. But I tell you, Gaston Ramirez could be very, very key to this, and Lallana and Lambert, which is good. Interesting to see that Lallana is not actually injured. I just realised. I don't know, whatever. I think an update has gone through since last doing the video. I think. Anyway, here we go. A chance here, maybe. Ricky Lambert. Too many shots. Okay, what I'm going to do is, hang on. I need to do some instructions. I have to totally forgot to do Michelle. Well, I've not really had a chance. The game has just been so quick. Oops. Let's see. Play wider. Let's see. What can I do? Get stuck in. Always like DSA. Get stuck in. We'll leave it at that for now, but I'm not sure if I can add anything. I obviously need to do all the tactics and stuff, which I will inevitably do at some point. But as I say, this literally is the first thing you do. You're just thrown into this match, without seeing anything else, and I need to make a change. We'll bring Punchin on, and I'll bring Rodriguez on for Lambert. Well, last thing, as you can see, the defence doing a considerably better job. Whoa! I nearly jinxed that completely then. The defence doing a better job than the centre forwards, which is, I guess, true there, but that nearly came to bite me in the arse badly. Or back to bite me in the arse, I should say. This is nice, though. Jay Rodriguez is one of those players I've never really seen much in him. I don't really know why Southampton went for him, but he's got a few goals. But it was like, why are they signing him for the Premier League? Surely you'd buy someone with a bit of Premier League experience. I mean, unless obviously he does have experience, which I just don't know about. Whatever. But hey, chance. Oh, I thought just for a second there's going to be one last chance, but We kept a clean sheet. Now that's important, okay? We didn't score, but we actually have a point. So we are... oh, Wigan. Oh, that's a shame. But we are now 12 points off West Brom there in 17th. And I realise, yes, Liverpool have moved up there. I made a big deal of that last time. And Stoke are in 4th. And I guess that's not a million miles away from the truth. Swansea in 5th again, not too far away. But Norwich and West Brom down there don't quite get. Tottenham down there really don't get. Liverpool and Newcastle look about right. Everton there or there about right. Again, it's quite congested. Look at that, 4th to 13th is 4 points. This is a lot better actually. So yeah, 0-0 against Everton. That is not bad at all. Obviously, you know, we have to. I realise I've not got myself a nickname yet, have I? This Apple keyboard. If you're going to get a Mac and you get the keyboard, don't get the keyboard. It's crap. The caps lock. My caps. I might just have a faulty one, but my caps lock button. That was literally 3. I had to hit it 3 times for the thing to light up. So yeah, not bad, I guess. I mean, it's gonna, you know, inevitably it'll be all pessimistic and saying, "Oh, they're still looking for the win," you know, that type of thing. You know, doing as the media does. But that's not too bad. Essential opportunity to collect points will be considered an important step. I don't quite get what. So, collect points. I collected a point. Oh, okay. You be the judge. That happened, but when I come in, that happens. You would have to say that's progress. Sort of. Next game then is going to be against Man City. So we'll see how Southampton, or we'll see. I was going to say QPR, but it doesn't matter, does it? We'll see how Southampton do then in the game later, and we'll see if they can get a draw and better or even better my results. So yeah, thanks for watching, lads. I will see you then next Saturday then with the next game, or Sunday, or whenever Southampton are playing. I need to check the fixture list, and it's going to be at the Etihad Stadium against Man City. Can I just mulligan that one? Or give me it or something? Never mind. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you then. So, till then, bye-bye.